Good morning. Happy Vlogmas Day 2. Today is Wednesday, December 2nd, and I'm on my way to school. I don't have too many plans for after school. I'm just going to go home. I need to decorate the tree a little bit. I put the tree up, but it's not decorated yet. So I want to make some bows for on top of some of my ornaments. And then I started 2 stitchy projects last night. Just little starts. But I want to get back to those. And then later in the video today, I'm just going to show you some quilty stuff that I have finished and that I'm working on for Christmas. And I have some vintage quilty stuff too that I put out to decorate with that I thought I would show you. So I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you're all healthy and not too stressed out in this season. And I hope you have a great day, and I hope you get to stitch a little bit throughout the day. I won't get to till after 4. So everybody have a wonderful day. Stay safe and healthy. Bye. For Christmas, they have this whole Christmas calendar, and we do something different every couple days. And I totally was thinking it was Tuesday, and I didn't wear it. And it was Wednesday. So anyway, welcome to my channel, Stitching is Elementary. My name is Cara Lee, and this is Vlogmas number 2. I hope everybody had a great day. Mine was really packed. I didn't get home until about 5:30. And then I'm a Steelers fan, so the Steelers-Ravens game was on a Wednesday night. So that was really cool. It was fun to watch. I think I would always like an NFL football game on a Wednesday night when I come home from school. But anyway, so they won. Yay! Go Steelers. They are still undefeated. So that's really fun. One good thing about this year. So I thought tonight, what I would share with you is a bunch of quilty stuff. So I have some quilty finishes. I have some Christmassy quilts that are in progress that I would share. I also have a vintage quilt that was my husband's grandmother made that's kind of Christmassy colors. And then I have an item I thought I would share as a gift idea. So I thought each time I do these, or maybe every other time, I'll show a gift idea or try to give some inspiration. So let's get started. I got my coffee, my cup of happy. I shouldn't be drinking it this late, but I really need something warm in my throat. And I'm out of decaf. I gotta get some more decaf. A little candy bar too, which I should also not be eating. Okay, so first some finishes, some recent finishes. Well, since I was just talking about the Steelers, let's start with that. So I made this little Steelers mini kind of quilt. Number 86 for Hines Ward. He doesn't play anymore, but he was one of my favorite players. Get up a little closer. It's just out of quilt fabric. For those who aren't football fans, Steelers are yellow and gold. I'm sorry, yellow and gold. Black and gold. A goldish yellow. And I quilted it myself. I'm not thrilled with the quilting, but I just wanted to get it done. So there you go. The black is all that polka dot. And then this is a grunge polka dot. And then this is just a little check. I can't remember what line that's from. Yeah, so I thought it was cute. I'm going to hang that on the wall in my sewing room. I'm working on getting a mini quilt wall going on here. So that is my mini Steelers jersey. And that came from, Lori Holt's, the one with all the letters. I didn't grab that. I didn't even think of it. It's Spell It, I think. I think I'm getting that wrong. I'll show you next time. But yeah, it's from one of the Lori Holt books. Not the Farm Girl vintage ones, but it's one with, has a whole book full of letter blocks and number blocks. And then there's like a globe block. There's all kind of school related blocks in it. So it's really cute. I can't remember. But anyway. So that is from Lori Holt. I was really excited about that. I think it's super cute. Hanging on my wall. And then from Lori Holt's Vintage Christmas, which, oh, I love this book. I got everything to make this, or maybe it's the applique one. There's 2 different ones. This is the pieced one. Yeah, I got everything to make the applique block with her shapes that you use to trace, around, and then you sew with the interfacing and turn it inside out so it's finished edges, and then you just machine applique. And I need to get to that someday. So That is Vintage Christmas by Lori Holt. So many cute little quilts in there. Let me just show you a few. I'm sure you've seen. Oh, Spelling Bee. There it is. That's what the football one is from, Spelling Bee. I got a ring light, which you can just see there. I hope maybe I don't have it on too bright. I have to experiment with that. So anyway, so that's from Spelling Bee, the Jersey one. But there are so many cute blocks and quilt ideas. Just real quick, this cute little baby Jesus one. Let's see what else. All the blocks that you see in that quilt. Look at that gingerbread one. I do gingerbread in my kitchen. I should make that for there. So cute. All those are in it. And then there is a snowman one, which I would love to make for after Christmas. Let me find it real quick. Should have bookmarked them, shouldn't I have? Oh, here it is. It's the one with all the snowman. So cute. So what I made is, this book has all 6-inch and 12-inch blocks, which you probably already know. You probably already have this. But I took a 6-inch and I made a little Santa pillow. So his little cheeks and his eyes are embroidered. Let me get up close. I made it with some fig tree fabrics and then just some other fabrics from my stash. Some Lori Holt too. This is Lori Holt. I think this is a Lori Holt, so is that one. And then like an aqua and white polka dot. So I just made this block first, and then I cut a bunch of squares from a charm pack, and I made this side. And I just stuffed it. So I thought that was really cute. I'm going to have that here in my sewing room because these are kind of the colors in here. Aquas and pinks and reds. Okay, so that was the one thing I finished this year. And then the one Christmas thing and the Steelers thing. This is something I made a long time ago, and I will show you. I mean, it was when my kids were little, and my kids are now, the two older ones have their birthdays coming up in December, so they are going to be, I hope I'm right, 28, 26, and then the younger one will be 22. So this was when they were little. But it's from this book, Art to Heart, which she still has lots of cool stuff. Here Comes Santa, and I made this advent calendar. And I'll tell you the thing in a minute that horrified me as I was looking at this. So anyway, here, let's see if I can hold it up so you can see. But here it is. Here's the top. I'll just kind of like that. It's just nice and long. It's always hard finding somewhere to hang it. Go. So then what you do is on the tree, I've sewn buttons, and you hang the little ornaments from the buttons. You put one on every day of Advent, and then by the time you get to Christmas, you have all of them on, and the tree is full of ornaments. So it's like a countdown to Christmas. But here are the ornaments, and they're just fused fabric on black felt. So there's just all kinds of them. In fact, when I pulled this out this year, I realized there are some missing ones. So I'm going to have to, I don't really use it anymore because the kids are grown up, but I just hang it up for decoration. I'm going to have to make some more. And before I was getting ready to film this, my youngest daughter came in and she goes, "Oh, when you die, I want this." This cute little gingerbread has all these little buttons on it. So there's just a whole bunch of different ones. Stocking. But here's the part I'm going to tell you that horrified me as I was getting this out. If you look, so there was string. I had just black floss that I hung here. That's how I hang them on the buttons. And it was all kind of knotted and everything, and it wasn't coming off the button. So I thought, well, I'm going to trim it off. So I flipped it over and realized I had hot glued the floss to the back of all these, which I don't hot glue fabric stuff. Like, I can sew, I sew it. I don't like hot gluing it. So I was horrified that I had hot glued all these, so I need to go back and sew on. I think I might actually do some baker's twine because the floss was separating and it was just not hanging nice. But I will not hot glue it on. I will sew it on. And I'm sure it was because my kids were all little. I had 3 little kids, all about the, close in ages, and there was just no time. It was probably ready to be used, and so I just hot glued those suckers on to be done. But anyway, yeah, I thought that was cute. It's always a nice memory. The kids love seeing it go up. Okay, and then the next one is an antique quilt from my husband's grandma. She was a quilter. And it's all reds and greens. I guess it is an Irish chain, isn't it? Yeah, but it is a chain block, but I don't know why I never thought about it being Irish chain. I love Irish chains. That's what it looks like. So I have a quilt louder right out here in the hallway that my husband made. And so every season I try to hang, you know, Christmas, I hang Christmas quilts, Halloween. Of course, I have a ton of Halloween quilts, so I hang Halloween quilts. I don't have a ton of Christmas. So I really need to make more. Really, this is the only one I have, and I have one I had made for my daughter. That's it. That's terrible. So I have a lot that are kitted up, like ready to make, and I have a few started, which I'm going to show you, but I don't have any but that one finished. So I think that's so pretty. Really close. Don't know if it's, yeah, it's hand quilted. You won't be able to see it, but teeny little, oh, there you kind of can, teeny little stitches. And then the back is just this, it's actually a bluish plaid, a real navy blue plaid. So, pretty quilt to hang up to decorate with. Okay, so those are my finishes, most from a long time ago. But then here is what I have been working on. So what I'm working on right now, which I'm hoping to get done and up before Christmas, is a quilt by Lori Holt, but it's her Scrap Your Stash series she has on her YouTube channel. I love every one of the blocks she has shown in that. So I would love to make them all. But I really wanted to make a quilt, my piano in the other room. I have a fall quilt up there. That, I mean, it's not, it doesn't scream fall, so it could stay up, which it has most of the year because I don't have any other quilt to hang up. So I thought I really want a Christmas one. I have a whole bunch of Santas I display there, and a Christmas quilt would look really pretty behind there. But I didn't want it to be, like I didn't want a lot of Christmas fabrics. I didn't want it to be like, Christmas. I just wanted to really go with the Christmas stuff that I have. So I loved it, and I wanted it to be easy because I don't have any time. So I loved her tutorial for this. It was really easy. So these are the blocks. I cannot remember what she called them right now. Of course, I didn't write that down. But it's 3.5 inch square, 3.5 inch strip, and then a 3.5 by 1.5 inch strip, and then a 1.5 inch square. And so you just sew them together. So you first sew the 3.5 inch squares to the sashing strip, and then you sew 2 3.5 inch squares or rectangles to the 1.5 inch square. Sew that together, and then sew that one on, and boom, you got it. And she did it in all just bright colors, all of her beautiful bright fabrics. And I think she was making it for her bed or something, so hers was getting really big. Mine is going to be 8 of these blocks by 8, so it'll be 60-ish by 60 if I did the math right. So yeah, but it's cool because when you sew all 4 together, you get, I should have brought one of my design boards over, you get another 4 patch here in the middle. So next time, one of these days, I'll show you when I have all of it sewn together. So I'm excited about that. I've been working on that a lot. I'm hoping to get it done soon. I have about a third of the blocks done. So yeah, so that's one of the main things I'm working on. And then I have a really bad habit of joining all the Fig Tree and Company blocks of the month. I have so many that I have not finished. This one I started, and I got a fair amount done, but I did not finish it. So this was their Woodland Wondery Mystery Quilt block. And now she has this as a pattern in her shop, so you can get it all at one time. But this was a monthly club at the time. So where to begin? Let's see. Well, there's these, so each month we did a few different blocks. So there's these little Christmas trees. So cute. So I think we made 3 trees. And I don't know if I even have a picture of the whole thing, the way it's done, but you can look on the Fig Tree website. I'll see in here in my pattern if I have it. I don't think I do because, well, the last one probably does. I'll see. So there's those little trees. these little blocks. 3 of those as well. This super cute owl. And she shows you a way to make the eyes. I'm not sure if it tells you to use buttons, but I was thinking of using big black buttons would be cute. So cute. And then little mushrooms. Look at these little mushrooms. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. It's late and I'm tired. I hope I'm not talking too quiet. I hope you can hear me. A little bigger mushroom. And then this is just a whole bunch of stars. And this is all in her fig tree reds and greens with the like charcoal background. And then a bunch of little leaves. I'll show you all those. They're all the same. This one is a little different fabric combo. And then this pretty block. This one gave me a little bit of a hard time. It's a lot of triangles. Oh, and when I got this back out, I was working on it last year and I put it away. Do you see my mistake? Like a big mistake. So I gotta rip that one out and fix it. I was like, what was I thinking? That must have been some late night sewing. Then this one. And I think I've said before, I live by the woods. So I love having, like, decorating with little woodland creatures. So this will be a really nice one to have up. And that one. And those are all the ones. Oh, yeah, here's what it'll look like. Those are all the ones I have done. Just a black and white picture of it. Oh, look at the little Nomi guy down there. So cute. So then I still have just a whole box. This is what I keep my kind of kitted up quilts in. Whole box of all the extra fabric. So that's fun. So I would like to work on that this month. I don't think I'll get it done, but I want to work on it. So someday it'll be done. So that's the Woodland Wonderland quilt. If you want, and I know it's available on Fig Tree. Fig Tree and Company. So those are the Christmas ones that kind of I'm working on, are in progress right now. And then this one, although you could put it up for Christmas, this isn't really a Christmas quilt. This is kind of a long-term project I have going. Excuse me. There. And I had shown this in one of my floss tubes. I'm working on the simple sampler quilt. So I was working on piecing all the applique blocks. The blocks all applique onto. And I love the look of applique. I don't really have the patience for it. And regular needle turn makes me really nervous. But this is wool applique. And I find that easier because you don't have to turn the edge under. So I'm hoping it will be easier. So the one on the cover is the one I'm working on. And I got all the applique piece blocks done. So it's just 12 of these. So 12 of these and just all different reds. It's her Idaho Prairie Star fabric line. It's all these burgundies. I don't know if I'm remembering that right. But yeah, it's all those burgundies. So then the next thing I would work on is the stars. I'll get all those done and then I'll get into the applique. Now, I did order a bunch of wool. I actually had asked, this is by Kim Deal, and I had asked her on Instagram. She had shared about the wool company, and so I asked her, what exactly do you use? Because I wanted to look just like this, and so she told me, and I ordered the wool bundles for that. So you can see really close. So there's lots of easier quilts in here too. I mean, that's called a simple sampler. I don't think it looks simple, at least not to me. But here's this pretty star quilt. That would be a lot easier. And here's a little smaller applique one. Here's a close-up of what those applique, one of them will look like. So those are all the colors of the wool felt. So So I was happy to get all those done. So now I just need to work on the stars, and then I will start appliquing. Okay, I think that is all my plans. Yep, that's what I plan on working on. And then I'll just show you a little bit of haul and a little bit of maybe gift ideas for some sewers or quilters in your life. Oh, let me grab. So I got this pillow from Amazon, pillow cover. I'm going to use it for in my kitchen. They have so many cute Christmas pillow covers on Amazon, and they're really inexpensive. So that was one little piece of haul. And then this next thing is from an Etsy shop called Curry Bungalow. So there's the Etsy. I feel like we're glaring. I'm wondering if I need to turn this ring light down. You're probably like, oh, stop talking about your lights. I'm always talking about lighting. It bothers me. So Curry Bungalow, it's etsy.com/shop/Curry Bungalow. But I will put that down below. But anyway, she sells patterns to make thread catchers. But then she sometimes has pre-made ones for sale as well. And it was really affordable. So it would make a beautiful gift if you don't want to have to make it. Or you could get the pattern and make it. But look how it came. Like, I didn't even tell her it was for a gift. It's for me. But it came really pretty packaged. So I'm going to open it. I haven't opened it yet. I should save it and put it under the tree for me. It's out of Fig Tree Fabrics, of course, because I love Fig Tree. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm so excited. So she stuffed it really nice with all this tissue to keep its shape. And then this comes out, and so this is kind of weighted, so you know it'll hang like that. And it's got a little piece of Velcro right there, and then like this rubber padding on the back. Really cute. And then there's a little pin cushion that goes on top of it. Oh, and there's little pins. Oh my gosh, so cute. Look at that. Look how that comes. Okay. And did I drop the pins? I think I dropped the pins. Oh, anyway. Look at that. So cute. It comes with that little rosette. And it's really stiff. So you can tell she stiffened it. A little button in the middle. Okay. Look at those. I didn't even know it came with pins. Cute little flower head pins. Okay, so this also has Velcro on the bottom. So you just stick that right on there and boom. So I thought that could kind of sit on my couch for when I'm doing cross stitch, and I could keep pins in it and throw all my threads in here, because right now I have like a little cup I'm throwing them in. And I could use it for quilting, but I think actually I'd use it for cross stitch more. So anyway, so that would be an awesome gift idea. And so pretty. I want to say it was in the 30s, maybe $39. I don't remember, but not bad at all. Okay, and then I just have some books and a few patterns I thought I'd share that are Christmassy. So Fig Tree has so many beautiful patterns. But years ago I got this one. It is stockings, mini stockings. Looks like it's glaring. There we go, really cute. There's another picture on the back. And then she also has this pattern, which is just a bunch of presents. So cute. And here it all in just red and green, and then different colors here. And this is a tree skirt pattern called Christmas in the Pines by Fig Tree. If you did all blues and whites, which we know I've said I love blues and whites, that would be pretty in all blues and whites. Even in like some laundry basket quilt fabric. Wouldn't that be pretty? That That would also be nice on a table, like a, you know, maybe a round table throw where it would fall over the edge a little bit. Yeah, pretty. So there's them. And then on the theme, fig tree. This is Christmas figs. It was a block of the month. And there's just all kinds of blocks in there. It's got really classic quilt blocks. And they're all, I think, a lot of them at least, are all like 16.5 by 16.5. So they're big. So you could just make, you know, make one into a pillow. Look at all those triangles. Holy moly. I love 4 patches and 9 patches. So she has just, let me find it. Oh, this one. I would love just to make a quilt all of that. So pretty. So that's another awesome Christmas book. So I have a few more, but I think I will wait and share those, since I'm going to do this every day. Wait and share those on another day. I think that's all of it. So I hope everybody had a wonderful day. I hope you got to do some stitching and sewing today. And I will see you all tomorrow. So happy stitching. Bye.